What are the ingredients of a great team? Chomping on food together. Sticking like glue together. Having fun together. Going places together. Doing stuff differently together. Celebrating together. So, what are the ingredients of a great team? Being together. Hunters Cricket.
From the smell of the leather to the grains of a bat, Hunter Sports Club presents Off the Field with Rahul, where you are able to follow the players from the most successful cricket club in the country, all the way from Delhi, where our host Rahul puts forward some intriguing topics with our guests riding the tide. Every Sunday, 8 p.m. on all major social media platforms. 1, 2, 3, Hunters.
Good evening, everyone. This is Rahul, and welcome you all to the fourth episode of Off the Field with Rahul, sponsored by HunterSportsClub.com. So, before I invite our new guest, we have a few surprises for you and for our guest as well. So, without much ado, watch it.
Hello guys, today I'm talking about one of the most strongest and powerful hitter of the cricket ball, and also he is deceptive medium pace bowler and excellent fielder. One of the most reliable resource in crucial matches and perfect T20 player. Thanks for being a part of Hunter's family, and thank you so much and all the best for the future. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, today we'll be talking about a friend from Hunter's family who has the capacity to knock over the opponent from the very first ball or from his muscle power. Sometimes we really don't know what he's trying to say, but his expression says it all.
Hi, good evening. This is Abhishek from Hunters Cricket Club. I would like to say a few words to our upcoming guest of this weekend. He is the Hardik Pandya of our team, a great player. I always admire playing him. Although he has never treated me with chore and rasam, but I think he is one of the multitasker in the team. Good luck for this show. Have a blast, buddy. Take care.
Guys, I'm so excited to hear this guy up for this next show. I mean, he's an excellent talent. From the very first ball, he only thinks to mock the ball out of the ground. He's a good friend of mine. The whistle, where it comes from, I mean, he's strong man, the muscle man. I like the way he bats. I mean, when he keeps going, I mean, there's nothing you can think about. You just need to see him and think, this is really good. He's a gem of a guy.
Hi, good evening, guys. Our next player is a phenomena. The first time when I met him, he played against us, and I could straight away sense that vibrancy, that eagerness to achieve something out of the world, and that passion which was building in was amazing. He won the match. He made us lose the match. And little did I know that this guy did not even speak Hindi. I thought he will be a perfect fit because when you look at the way he plays, he has an amazing backswing. I don't think many people can match it. He has a lot of power. And the interesting thing is when you when you find a lot of players who have a lot of power, who have extremely good backswing, they're usually not good fielders, but not this guy. This guy is an athlete. These are the three combinations which I thought was very rare to found, and little did I know that he was predominantly a tennis ball player. So from transitioning to a tennis ball player to a leather ball player, it is basically the hand-eye coordination which he's been able to do, and he's brilliant. I've seen him smash the ball so long. I've seen him instill fear in ballers, and I'm really excited to watch him today. So let's watch him.
Thank you, guys. So that's so nice from Hunters. So if you guys have guessed his name, or probably few of you might not be able to guess his name, so don't worry, guys. I'm here, and let me give a quick introduction about him. So he is from the Yellow Army of Hunters. He is a finisher. He's a dasher. He's the most dangerous, hard-hitting batsman of Hunters Yellow. He can be a nightmare for any bowler. When he hits the ball, there is only one place where you can find the ball. That is out of the park. So ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, let me welcome one and only the Thalaiva, Mukesh Marimuthu. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Rahul. Thanks for the fantastic introduction.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I feel like I'm a celebrity right now because it's like a breakfast with champion types, like where the legends come and talk about the cricket. Yeah, I'm feeling like a celebrity, kind of a celebrity right now.
You are a superstar.
Yeah.
So, Mukesh, what we have done here, we have completely changed the format just for you.
Okay.
And it's such a special episode for us. So just imagine how important and what a big star you are. So it's for you as well, and it's for our viewers as well. So what we have done, we have completely changed the format, and we have divided the entire episode in 4 sections.
Mm-hmm.
So the first section would be pitch report.
Okay.
So in that we'll talk about pre-life of Mukesh before Hunters, and then we have power play. We have 6 questions, and you'll be given 1 minute, and you will have to answer all 6 questions in 1 minute.
Okay.
So basically you have a minute to win it. Then we'll move to reverse swing, where the ball will nip around and you don't know whether it will be in swinger or an out swinger, and expect few bouncers as well. And make sure that you're carrying all protections and helmet as well. Yeah, exactly. And the last one would be Hunter's dugout. So that's how we have designed the entire episode.
Okay.
So let's start. Okay, Mukesh. So in this particular round, we'll talk about your personal life. We'll explore more who Mukesh is. So let's start with who Mukesh is.
Let's talk about, like, I don't want to keep it like an resume types. So I'm an engineer and I work as a data analyst over here in Gurgaon, and my family is in Chennai. And I came to Gurgaon 2 years back. It's been 2 years in Gurgaon. Yeah, that's short and crisp about myself.
About your family.
My family, my dad is my dad was an record clerk. He retired 2 years back, and my mom is a homemaker. And my brother just finished his graduation and started working. So we are a family of 4.
Oh, that's it. You can talk about your would-be family as well, if you have.
As of now, no. Let's see.
Okay, that's so nice. So do you play cricket? You would have played cricket there as well in back home.
Yeah. Back home, it's like only cricket on Sundays, starting from 6 a.m. to till 6 p.m. So it's like Sunday is fully packed with cricket. But I never played leather ball cricket in Chennai. Probably 3 matches for my zonals for my college team. And other than that, I never played leather ball because, we brought up with full tennis ball. So it's always tennis, not even a hard tennis ball, it's like a light tennis ball, the green.
Okay, yeah, Costco one, right?
Yeah, so proper tennis ball player.
So how was the transition? Did you find any difference between, Costco ball cricket or a tennis ball cricket or a hard ball cricket? Or you believe in one thing, if it's in my zone, it's out of the park?
See, I generally play like that. If it's in my zone, it's out of the park. But in tennis ball, sometimes you cannot time the ball. Even if you time the ball, it won't travel because the wind is against you. It won't travel. But in leather ball, it doesn't matter. The wind plays a factor, but it doesn't make a lot of difference. So that's the one main difference, just the timing. But
So how are you finding Delhi NCR?
Delhi is
Yeah.
cool. So for
Cool.
someone who's coming from such a conservative place, Delhi is something like a heaven. You know what I mean?
I can get you. I can understand. So where you generally hang out on weekends?
So in Delhi, right?
Delhi, Gurgaon. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's generally 5 days of work, right? And the Saturday I probably go. Friday night and Saturday night we probably go to Sector 29, which
Clubbing.
obviously every single guy would love to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And with hangover, maybe matches on Sunday, a little bit.
Oh, so how many matches you have played with hangover?
I cannot comment on that.
So you feel like Hardik Pandya now, right?
Hey, what happens
Okay.
if I answer that question? People will, check like a traffic police. Can you like?
Before match, Manu Sharma will,
Yeah.
start
Yeah,
bringing
definitely.
that machine.
Yeah.
The breath analyzer. He'll start carrying breath analyzer, and before match, he'll check you for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So what inspires you in life, Mukesh?
What inspires in my life is would be my parents, right? So right from whatever the life I am leading right now, whatever the man I am right now, it all whatever they gave it to me. So even when we are financially poor, when we are struggling in life, they never give up on me. They gave me the proper education.
Exactly.
They made me the man who I am. So make them happy and just by leading my life the way they want, just makes them more happier. So when you see the happiness in their face, that inspires you a lot to do more.
And I think there is no substitute. There is no substitute. There
That's
is
the
no
pressure
alternative.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
a pressure that nothing can match that pressure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they love you, and you will remain their favorite, irrespective with your success and with your failure. It doesn't matter to them.
I'll be the second
you
favorite,
are their
right?
child. Yeah, you will
The
remain
second
their
kid-
favorite forever.
the second kid will be the favorite more. More favorite.
Exactly. So, what is the most craziest thing you have done ever in your life? Apart from hitting any bowler for 6 sixes.
Craziest thing would be when I gave my final board exams in 12th standard. So I was I definitely know that I'll get failed in maths, right? So I told my mom I feel like I'll get failed. My mom suggested do one thing, go and do puja for Sai Baba.
Really? Instead of study hard.
The study part is already done, right? I have given
Okay, already done.
So now it's all in the God's hand, right?
So how many days you went to temple?
Not days, weeks.
Weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nine consecutive weeks I went to Sai Baba temple, and I'm a hardcore non-vegetarian, and I stopped eating non-veg on that particular day, on Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. So I'm sure that you are still not cheating on Thursdays.
No,
Are you?
Abhi though I'm past now. So
Oh man. Okay. So anything you want to do, craziest thing you want to do in your life? Not talking about your wish list. Any craziest thing you want to do? That's the craziest thing I want to do.
craziest thing I wanna do. I don't have any of such thing in my list. I have a bucket list, but
No, not
the
talking about the
craziest-
bucket list. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, craziest stuff. I don't know. I'm an average next door guy who don't think about
Craziest. You want to date Katrina Kaif? Something that sort of crazy
Acha,
thing
that sort of-
have ever come in your mind.
Would like to go on a date with Alia, but
Probably that's your dream.
yeah, that can never come true.
Hopefully. What I'm saying, hopefully. Because she's my favorite too. That's my dream too, man.
She's like a chuchundri type, small and cute.
She's cute. She's cute, bubbly kind of a girl. Okay. So do you lie? Everyone does.
Everyone does. Yeah.
Little bit. Everyone does.
I mean,
So,
here and there, whenever it's required.
your biggest lie.
Biggest
Probably with
lie?
hunters. Probably with hunters. Let's not talk.
With hunters. Yeah.
With hunters.
So
With
let's
Manu
not-
Sharma. With Manu, to be specific.
There is a incident like what happened. So we were having a get-together party at Sabin Ground. It was around the third time slot, right? So I told Manu Sharma that I'm doing some work. I'll be reaching there like half an hour later. Actually, what I did, I went for another match which is on the second slot. Okay, Manu didn't.
Okay.
What happened? The match got delayed as usual, and I was late. I couldn't make it to the party itself, and Manu was so pissed off.
He
that-
got to know.
Uh,
Did you inform him what exactly you were doing? You were playing
I
match.
didn't-
Did
no,
he
I
ever
didn't-
got to know?
No, I didn't inform him, but he was stalking me on Trick Heroes. He found out that I played a match.
So, did you confront it?
I
Did you
didn't
confront? Never.
Of course, I have to say yes, right? I cannot do anything else. He noticed my scores over there, and he said like, "Acha, you were playing match. That's why you missed the party."
So, what was his initial reaction? He didn't say anything, or he did?
Yeah, he was.
Just calm, propose.
No, not calm propose. He was reacting like you shouldn't have done that. It's like something very important. People from outstation also came here, and you're just in Gurgaon. You're not able to make it. I was like, okay, bro.
So, I'm sure that you have not done that again, right?
I have not done that.
Again, you have not repeated that.
No.
I hope you're not lying now. Are you?
No.
Okay, I'll take that. So, do you watch Bollywood movies? Little bit.
Yeah, I have seen recent movies. I have watched a lot of movies as well.
The latest one?
Latest one would be Tanaji, like Ajay Devgan.
Tanaji.
Yeah, that one
Oh.
without a subtitle.
Oh my God! And that movie is actually, it has little bit of Marathi as well.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference, right? To me.
Be it Hindi or Marathi, it's same for you now.
Yeah,
If it's not Tamilian, then
yeah. Let it be.
let it be.
Let it-
Okay. So, tell me, who's your favorite hero?
In Bollywood or in general?
Bollywood. Who's your favorite?
Bollywood, acting wise, I'd say Ashman Kuran, and looks wise, Hrithik Roshan.
He is the Greek god.
Yeah.
He is the. So, if you have to, say any Hindi dialogue, if you remember any Hindi dialogue of any movie, can you say that?
Yeah, I have a memory.
Or
like,
is it like a roadie's task for you? Difficult one.
No. I can do that. If you would
You
have
can do that?
Yeah.
Let's
if
do
you
it.
would
Let's
ask
do
me-
it.
If you would
Let's
have
do
asked me to sing a song, I would have said no. But I remember a dialogue which I have been forced to say, like
Any
Can you-
famous, romantic dialogue or an action like kind of a dialogue?
I don't know whether it's romantic or sad.
Okay, you don't even know that. Oh, then please do that.
It's like कुछ कुछ होता है अंजलि तुम नहीं समझोगी.
That's so nice. Actually, it's from movie Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, and Shah Rukh Khan is the hero, and it's a romantic. It's a rave. It's a very famous dialogue
I
in
read
Hindi
it like
cinema.
a statement.
Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, Anjali, tum nahi samjhogi. That's so cute. Yeah, that's so nice. Okay, on that note, let's quickly move ahead to our next question, which is, okay, let me give you a situation.
Okay.
Since you're leaving here all alone, so let's say you're stuck in a room. You locked yourself out, and there is nothing available, and you cannot ask for anything. But I can only give you, 3 wishes. So what would be 3 things you will ask from me? That I need these 3 things, and I can survive.
Okay. I would ask for a
And no access to proxy sites.
if there is no access to proxy site, I would ask for a good companion, preferably a opposite gender.
Not allowed. All alone. You have
Oh,
locked
why
yourself.
do you want to make me single every time? Throughout my life.
See, I asked you So tell us something more about your would-be family. And you said that you are single. So you asked for it.
Okay, probably unlimited supply of food, and I love to get more biryanis, South Indian
Yeah.
type,
Okay.
right? Not North Indian types biryani, and
Okay.
a Netflix account. But this is enough to survive. I don't need anything else.
So
Just
you don't
Netflix.
need dosa, idli, your staple food.
No.
Nothing. You
I
can survive without.
I
Ah.
can eat biryani. It has more
Okay.
calories.
You can survive with it.
Yeah.
And no internet connection and no proxy sites, right?
Proxy side, so it's okay.
It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Okay, it's banned. Okay, that was nice. That was a nice attempt. Okay, three things in your bucket list. Your three basically wish list.
Okay. So three wish list. The first would be Euro trip, right?
Okay.
And Thailand trip with bunch of people. It's not like one or two friends. Like it's like bunch of friends, 10
Why
friends.
do you need bunch of friends
It's like
when
you know,
you're going to Thailand?
I mean, I understand. See, everybody will get that chance, right? If you go to Thailand. for
Okay,
now.
okay. Yeah.
If you go with bunch of friends, it's altogether a different fun rather than going
Yeah.
with two people, three people, right? So
Right,
bunch
right,
of friends
right.
is always fun.
The more the merrier.
Yeah. And
Okay.
skydiving is the third one. I've already done
That's
jumping, and skydiving is one thing which I want to do. I'll do it in some time.
so. How was your experience of bungee jumping?
Yeah.
If I remember it correctly, Pooran has also done bungee jumping. So, just want to ask how exactly it is.
See, for a guy who's coming from South, especially Chennai, I'd never experienced what is winter, right? So we don't have winters. We have only summer.
Okay,
Right.
throughout there is only one season.
Yeah,
Throughout.
the year, one season. So I did when it was a winter over here. So we went to Rishikesh, and my friend told there is a bungee jumping. Do you want to do? I was like, it's okay, we'll do. What's gonna happen? So I went ahead. I was like, it's okay, no? Everything is supported. All those stuff there. I was like, pretty much fine. And
Cable
then
harnessed.
yeah, and then I went to the cliff, like the end of the bridge, and the guy told, don't look down. Okay? As soon as he said, don't look down, I saw Nietzsche. Oh man, within a fraction of a second, my hand is fully sweat. So I was completely scared. Got scared.
Butterflies in stomach. Suddenly
Yeah.
you started feeling something heavy.
Yeah. So after reaching there, I asked the guy, don't you guys provide the gymnastic stuff? Like people who do gymnastics, right? They just jump on the rubber stuff, right? So I went, in case if rope gets, come off from this. So I'll do that and then jump up. He said, no. I said, okay, fine. But you don't push me. So the wind is against me. I was like pushing back. Like I have been pushed back. So I was telling him like, okay, don't say anything. I'll say 1, 2, 3. I'll jump by myself. You don't push. Oh man. And it's like amazing. It's like just 4 to 5 seconds the fall. But it's like, you cannot match that experience. It's so scary.
Right. It's amazing. I mean, it's amazing. So you
Yeah.
close your eyes when you jumped, or you kept your eyes open?
I just want to experience it with the open hand, like a Shah Rukh Khan types.
Yes, exactly. Then you don't know whether kal ho na ho. It's again a dialogue of a Shah Rukh Khan movie. So that was nice, and on that particular note, let's move ahead with our second round, which is power play. Probably your favorite. So let's see, how a hard-hitting finisher, performs in our power play.
Okay.
So are you ready? Just let me know.
Yeah. I'm up for it.
Let
Already.
me set the stopwatch. So you have a minute basically, okay, and you have to. It's up to you, and let's see how much runs you score.
Okay.
So 6 balls, you can hit 6 sixes. Let's see how many sixes you hit. Okay, your time starts now. How many decks you have scored in your career with Hunters?
Probably 7 to 8.
Okay, 7 is the right answer. Which team has beaten CSK more than any team in IPL, and how many times?
How many times I'm not sure, but there could be a tough competition between Rajasthan and Mumbai. but I'll go with the arch rivals Mumbai. But not sure
Mumbai.
about the number.
Mumbai is the right answer. Okay, I'll give you 6 on that.
And how many times
18
you won?
times. 18 times.
18.
Out of 30, yes. They have dominated the
So-
rivalry. So basically, you can say there is no rivalry at all. Mumbai Indians is winning hands down.
No, you cannot say that.
Chennai CSKans, they will hate me for this. So let's move ahead quickly. We are running short of time.
Yeah.
Name an IPL team for which MS Dhoni has played apart from CSK.
Rising Super Pune Giants.
Absolutely. Name 3 Hrithik Roshan movies.
War, Doom 2, Krish.
Crash. Absolutely. Which ground is called Mecca of cricket?
Mecca cricket. MCG?
I know.
No,
Wrong
no,
answer. Wrong answer. It's
Oval,
Lords.
oval.
It's Lords. It's Lords. It's Lords. Are you cricketer?
No. I remember the statement from Ganguly, like the Mecca. I mean, they have done this.
Mecca of cricket is like
And so they have
Lords.
our Mecca of cricket is Wankhede. I remember this statement, but I got confused. Yeah.
So, anyways, there is one more question left, basically, and you gave me 4 answers correct, so I'll give you 24. So, 4, 6, 4. I mean, basically, how many sixes you have hit? 4 sixes, right? Which is fine. Not a bad performance, but you were not able to attempt one question, and I'll ask you that question, and I'm hoping that you should know the answer of this question. South Indian actor Vijay's full name. I think he's your favorite actor as well.
Yeah, he's my favorite actor, and it's Vijay Joseph.
Give me the complete name, as per Wikipedia,
Acha, as per Wikipedia, probably,
because I have copied it from here.
probably his dad name would be there, Chandrasekhar.
Yeah,
Vijay
that's
Joseph.
the
Yeah,
that's the right answer. It's Joseph Vijay Chandrasekhar.
yeah. So I mean, in
I have not seen his work, but my friend, as I told you, I have so many South Indian friends, especially Tamilians. So he told me he watched his last movie, Bigil. I think that was his last movie. Right?
That's the last movie.
Yeah. People were crazy about that movie. I want to watch first day, first show. Like, okay.
Yeah, even I watched first day, first show. So
Is he a bigger star than Thalaiva?
He's considered next to him.
Next to him? Okay. Is he that good?
Yeah.
Okay, on that
Watch
note,
movies then.
let's move from Thalaiva to cricket again, and the next round is reverse swing.
Okay. And who's gonna be the bowler?
I am the bowler, and I can, reverse in both ways. So expect, some in-swingers, some out-swingers, and few bouncers as well. So get ready, you're, up against a fast bowler.
Okay. I'm up
Okay.
with a helmet.
I got to that you are on Tinder. Is this true or not?
I was on Tinder.
Okay, you have uninstalled it.
Yeah.
Can I check your phone?
Yeah, anytime.
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And did you find any match, by the way? on Tinder?
I got very good matches when I was in Chennai, but after coming here, I never got any match, so I uninstalled it. No point in using it over here.
Why?
You know the obvious reason.
Okay, I don't know the obvious, by the way. But let's say, what do you think? What about hunters? Do you think we have few players, and if we check their phone secretly, you'll be able to see Tinder or any friendship app there?
Friendship or dating or hookup?
Dating. And people say it's a friendship app.
Okay.
Dating friendship app /
Okay.
Okay. So let's say if you check, let me give you a situation, and I'll take few names, and if you happen to check or access to their cell phones, smartphones, so what you will find? Okay. Okay. Let's say Gulam. Would you find a dating app on his phone?
Definitely, 100%.
100%.
Maybe above 35 types.
Okay. What about Ankit?
No, he's still in college. He has a lot of scope over there.
Okay. So he don't need. Basically, he doesn't need.
He doesn't need.
Smart guy. Sunny.
100%. Pakka. All the
I
dating,
think
the
I think
dating,
probably.
the dating
Yeah.
apps, you name it, he have it. He might.
Okay, okay. What about I'll take the most controversial name.
Yeah.
What about our captain? I'll not
Okay.
name the name. I'll not take his name.
Okay. There are so
I'll
many
not take his
captains,
name.
right?
Yeah,
Okay. Give me
there are two
someone who.
captains. One is your captain. One is the captain.
Acha, the captain. Okay.
Okay, will not take their names. So, would you find any dating app on their phone,
Okay. The
or
captain.
is there any app which can check from which we can trace that they have ever used or they've ever had access to dating apps?
I mean, once I was having a conversation with the captain.
Okay,
So
the
he was,
captain.
yeah, he was telling like you should stop using like in initial days of the hunters. He said you should stop using Tinder. So you should use Bumble. I was like, why? Okay.
Oh.
I was like, bro, you are the love guru.
Okay, so you got advice from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
captain. Okay, okay.
Which means he might have used both the both the
Probably,
apps.
probably. But I think he's a very nice guy, anyways.
Uh, Being nice and being is different, right?
But it's not. Yeah, I'll not say anything now. Let's quickly move ahead to our second question. Who do you think who adds Caribbean flavor in Hunters? Which player brings that flavor?
Caribbean flavor, that would be Sunny.
No wonder. Did you see
What?
his video? Did
Yeah,
you see his video?
yeah,
He
yeah.
colored his hair and he was looking like, second cousin of Shemran Hetmeyer.
Yeah, exactly.
But just because of his flag and everything, that guy is carried smoothly, man.
A Caribbean style, big chain, loose t-shirts,
Exactly, exactly.
fluorescent color t-shirt.
Yeah, all florals, yeah,
Yeah.
beach wear. He carries that. I think he is influenced.
He's apt for that.
Either he is influenced by Hardik Pandya or by Caribbean. Or by Caribbean. Okay, let's move ahead. With the third question. Who is the best bowler in Hunters?
Best bowler. Only one I have to name it.
Yeah. Who? The best one.
I would say Ankit.
Ankit.
Ah,
Okay, he's the best.
yeah.
Okay.
Why to take him as a best batsman every time?
Yeah. No. Yeah, exactly.
He's good at both. So
Okay, let me give you a situation then. Let's say you are batting and it's last over of the match. And we need 15 plus runs or let's say 18 runs. And you scored 24, right? In power play.
yeah.
Okay. So you need 24 runs. Is it like challenging? It's a big task for you, or should I reduce the target?
It's a big task, right? 4 sixes.
Okay.
in a over.
Okay. So let's make it 3.
Okay.
Let's make it a little easier for you. So you have to hit 3 sixes, or we need 18 runs.
18
You are
runs.
on strike. Yeah, you're on strike. Which Hunter bowler you would prefer to face?
Prefer to face any off spinner. Any off spinner would be fine. Easy to hit.
Off spinner. So that means you will not face. You are scared of facing Ankit because he's a leg spinner.
No, it doesn't make any difference to me. You said to choose the easiest one, right? So I said the off
Easy.
spinner.
So name them. Basically name any bowler.
Off spinners, there are few, right, in team. Rishi, Sunny, Gaurav, anyone would be fine.
So Gaurav as well. Are you challenging there? That
Yeah,
you can hit 18 runs in their over?
Yeah, sometimes Gaurav doesn't bowl like a spinner. He's like a medium pacer with 2 steps.
He has that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
He is a spinner with a fast bowler's attitude.
Exactly.
He has that kind of aggression as well. So Gaurav, Sunny and Rishi, there is a challenge for you. He is claiming that he can hit you guys for 18 runs. So tell me if you're up for the challenge. Once the lockdown would be over, that would be the first thing we'll do when we'll reach the ground. A 1-on-1 match, they will bowl against you and you'll have to hit not 3 sixes, but you'll have to score 18 runs in that particular over.
Yeah.
So it's a challenge. Manu Sharma, please note it down somewhere. So we'll have to make this challenge happen. Okay. That's nice. So you're inviting some, actually you're throwing some challenges. That's nice. Moving ahead, who do you think is your competition in Hunters?
Competition.
Who do you think?
I don't see any competition because of the slot which I play. Like I don't have any competition for the slot which I play.
So I'm talking about hunters. I'm not talking about
yeah.
hunters yellow.
Acha, okay.
Right.
Probably Rohit.
Yeah, he's a good batsman.
Yeah.
He's a basically good all-rounder.
Yeah, he's a good all-rounder and he
He's a
can
very
finish
good
the
all-rounder.
game.
Yeah, absolutely. So, if you have to give a title to somebody, and that title is Mr. Butterfinger.
Okay.
So what that person does, he is like the sleaziest of the fielder. He is like the Kamzor rest Kadi in Hunter's fielding.
I have a name. Even though he's one of the best in hunters, but I have seen him dropping so many
Dropping
dollies.
dollies.
Yeah.
Who's
So
that person?
that could be Sunny. I've seen him dropping dollies and saying, "You go on long on, I'll be here." Okay. I was like, "Bro, you are the best." No, today is not my day. You go there. So I've seen him dropping a lot of catches, but yeah, I can go ahead with the stats. I mean, whatever I have seen, right?
So I'll keep a close eye on Sunny now. I'll see how many catches he drops.
Yeah.
Make sure don't drop any catch on my ball.
If you would have asked, like, I can name myself, I would have named myself for this.
Oh, really? Yeah, after you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll quickly move ahead. Now I'll give you a situation. Okay. So, before that, I have one more thing for you. Let's talk about them. Who are the famous hunters duo? So basically, what happens? They come together, they go together, they loot together, and probably they date.
They did.
I'm not sure whether they date together or not, but yeah, whenever you will see them, they are together, just like made for each other,
Like a dostana.
like dosa and sambar.
No, I'm saying dostana.
They like dostana, like dostana.
I have, few couples. Okay?
Few couples in hunters. Okay,
Yeah. The first one would be like everybody knows Shafi and Shaukat.
Shafi and Shaukat,
Yeah.
they're like so close.
Yeah, actually, the next couple would be Sunny and Ankit, and the third couple would be Sunny and Rohit. It's like actually triangle type. I don't know who takes which role. It's okay.
So it's okay. It's a triangle between them. Oh God, we are inviting a lot of trouble. So guys, please comment. Is this true?
Yeah,
There is a triangle between you guys.
Everybody will agree for this.
Yeah. They are very close and they are very thick. So it's good to have that kind of friendship, and you hardly see it.
Yeah.
So which is good. Okay, let's move ahead with the last question of this particular round. So first of all, you tell me, are you enjoying it so far?
I'm enjoying like anything. Like it's like
Okay.
you get to talk about yourself and you get to make fun of people. With I guess nobody's getting offended, but let's see.
Yeah. People will not gonna judge it, guys. We are just doing on a lighter note, so
No
don't
pun
take it
intended.
personally. Yeah, no pun intended. Okay, moving ahead with the last question, which is okay. Let's say, do you follow web series, Netflix, and all that?
Yeah,
OTT
I have.
content?
Yeah. I have seen like GOT, Prison Break, Money. Recently, I have seen Money Heist as well.
Money Heist. Okay, let's talk about Money Heist. Let's say. So I loved Money Heist. Did you like that series?
Yeah, pretty much. So much of strategies, so much of.
Exactly. So let's say if you have to make Money Heist and with hunters.
Oh, what do you mean by with hunters?
Okay, so if you have to cast hunters in Money Heist,
Acha, fast.
so which role would be given to who? So I'll give you the name of that character, and you'll have to tell me who is the best suited for this character.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with one and only Mr. Professor.
Professor. So the
Who do you think can play Professor's role?
professor's role can be played by.
Or do you think is there any competition?
Yeah, like two people can take this. One would be Manu Sharma, the other would be Prabhat. Even for simple things, right? They think a lot. They make a lot of strategies.
So they are the brain behind hunters.
Yeah.
Right. So that is the only reason, or
Age
Is
would be an
that
X
the
factor.
age? Okay. Okay. I'll not say anything further. Okay.
Can
Who do
I
you
mention
think?
both their names here? I mean, both their age.
No. They'll kill us, both of us. Okay. Who do you think can play the role of Berlin?
Berlin. Berlin is so,
He
intellectual
is so intellectual, yes. I love
and
that is
and
Berlin is my favorite character actually.
and calm as well, right? So I don't find such a relevancy with, anyone with the hunters. Like,
But if who is closest to Berlin in Hunters?
I'm not sure, like, whom to
Give
choose.
one name. I don't think so. It would be difficult to find one Berlin.
Shaukat?
Chaukat.
Huh.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know why I said Shaukat.
Okay, just take. You just took his name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think can play the role of Tokyo?
Tokyo. Tokyo is like
Oh.
all guns blazing, right?
All guns blazing.
Only one guy can take up this. Acha, Tokyo is a girl, right? I'll take Gulam's name. It's okay.
Gulam, oh, do you think so he can play that girl's role?
Yeah, all guns.
I think he can best fit for any role. He's made for. He can just make it his
He's
own.
like, let's score 70 out of 6 scores. Come.
Yeah, even I think he'll be able to play that Tokyo's role. Then who do you think who will be who will be Tokyo's Rio?
Tokyo's Rio. Here I'm not going with, okay, let's say Ankit. Okay, I'll give you the reason for that. If you have
Okay.
a closer look at, Rio, he looks like a malnutrition, right? You just keep each other's picture. Both the pictures beside each other. You can find that both are
Because Rio is quite young to
yeah,
Tokyo,
yeah.
10 years or 15 years gap. So, okay, a nice match. Ankit, see, there is a serious comment on your body. Okay, who do you think can play Arturo Roman's role?
Acha, that's the flirty guy, right? That guy who runs behind girls.
No, he's the one who's the director of the Mint Factory. Arturo Roman.
That's what I'm saying. He's the one who runs behind ladies, right?
Yeah, runs. Flirty.
Flirty. We have already one. I have named it so many times. It could be one and only Sunny. Nobody.
Sunny. Sunny, you're famous for wrong reasons. Who do you think can be Denver?
Denver.
The famous Denver. You don't find
Okay.
it in Denver?
So the laugh of Denver. Who can match? Maybe Raman.
Raman?
Huh.
Okay, I have never noticed it, but I'll notice it now.
We can ask him to laugh.
Okay, that's all. That's all. And ladies and gentlemen, if you think there is anyone else who is suitable for these characters, then please comment. Please comment, and we'll check that as well. So that's all in this section. Mukesh, you did really well in this particular section as well. You were brave, courageous.
Thank you.
Okay, moving ahead to our last section, which is dugout. So, Mukesh, in dugout, we'll talk about your favorite hunter's memory.
Okay, favorite hunter's memory. My favorite hunter's memory would be, I was getting batsman of the match, and we won the finals, right? So it's like I have been told, that I'll get dropped for this match because I wasn't performing well on the league stages, and then at the last round they told like, Mukesh, you are playing today, and so I went again, and I went in 16th or 15th over, and I scored some 40 runs in 15 balls, I guess. So
That's nice.
yeah, 18 balls, I guess. So that made a lot of difference. You know the difference between 170 and 200, right?
Exactly.
So
It gives you that extra cushion, and plus
Yeah.
200, it gives you a psychological advantage
psychological
as well.
factor, yeah. So yeah, that made the difference actually in that match, yeah. And we won the final. In the particular-
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I think that's the only trophy, basically,
That-
final
yeah.
which we have lifted.
Yeah.
Oh, then it's worth remembering, and it was worth an inning, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So one inning which you may not want to talk about, that where you probably failed to complete, the or failed to cross the finishing line, or your worst inning as per you?
Um, that would be we were playing a match in tough green, and there were no batsmen after me and Ankit. We both were playing, so we thought we can easily cross the line. We recorded somewhere around 27 in 2.3 overs, something like that, and then Ankit got out, and something like 18 record, and we scored almost 15 in the next few balls, and I got run out in that match with 4 or 5 runs to score. Remaining 4 or 5 runs record, and I got run out. So
One
it's
strike
like
away.
we were so close to the match,
And
and
we lost that match.
yeah, we lost that match. We
Oh.
were short of 2 runs. So it's like we were so close to finish it, and we couldn't able to
Ah,
finish it.
yeah, I can understand. When you're so close, when you're that close, and when you lose that match, no, it hurts you like anything.
Yeah, that too, run out is a bit hurting, right? If
Yeah.
it is an if
If you
it's
lose a match with a convincing margin, then it's fine because you know that you didn't play well. But when you're that close and you just have to cross the finishing line,
and that's a knockout as well. If we win that, we'll qualify for the finals or semi-finals like that.
okay,
So it's like a
Knockout.
do or die match, and we missed it.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all we have in this particular episode. You were a great guest, and thanks for being such a nice sport. So, before we conclude this episode, I want you to talk about Hunters overall, how we are as a family, as a cohesive unit, and about this initiative of us.
Okay, so let's talk about Hunters first, right? So Hunters is it's not like a another corporate club who plays on weekends. Here, like everything is systematic, beginning from the fees, and organizing the matches, making payments to the grounds, and
Exactly.
organizing the players for each and every match.
Right now, we are semi-professional, you can say, right?
Yeah, so it's everything is so systematic, and everything happens in a perfect way, and there is a workflow. So that is one thing lot of clubs missing these days. And
Discipline.
this is something makes us better and different from other clubs,
Other clubs.
right?
Exactly.
And yeah, so and if you see, it's not about just a club. We have so many get together parties. You don't feel like
Exactly.
even though we are so diverse, like people from I'm from Chennai, and there are people from UP, people
Different
from
states. Exactly.
Kashmir. Everybody plays together, and we don't have any bad opinions about each other. We all play together.
There are no cultural differences as well
Yeah,
as such, right?
yeah,
And that's the culture basically, and the credit goes to Manu and the leadership team, the kind of culture they have inculcated basically, and the way hunters behave on the field and the way we are off the field as well. The way we remain connected and we try to be connected with the hunters family. That's really commendable.
yeah, yeah. That's what I would love to say about Hunter. And regarding this initiative, it is something like exciting, and fun to be fun to do. The
Right,
reason
right,
is
right.
like during this quarantine period, like everybody got stuck in their hometown and room, doing all the time work or Netflix. This is something like which brings people out of their comfort zone. If you would have asked me like, can you do a live, I would have said no. But now I am doing it because I just need to talk about the things which I love to talk, and I'm going to talk about the people who I know. It's something
Right,
like
right,
making
exactly.
make the people to come out of their comfort zone and talk about in a friendly way. It doesn't look like an interview. Like you don't have to be nervous. You don't have to be uh, worried about what if I say something wrong. It's okay. We all
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, we are not here to judge you. We are just here to listen you out, hear you out, to know you better, basically.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
off the field is all about. So that's nice. That's nice, Mukesh. At the end, and as you said that you will say no, but I know it's the ritual which we have started, and we have started with this from Puran's episode, from our first episode. So let's end the show on a very positive note, and you'll have to sing a song for us.
No.
Please.
See,
It was such a nice journey. You bring us sport throughout. So please.
After seeing Puran's and Prabhat's episode, I made sure that I'll not sing. I'm not gonna do that. It is
Two
so
lines.
embarrassing. No, on
Okay,
live.
I am sure that you cannot sing any Hindi song. Why not a regional song.
It will be
A
very
famous regional song.
embarrassing, Rahul, with this voice, and
Cannot
after
be. Cannot.
half an hour of live, and we are doing live for half an hour, we are
It's
talking.
basically it's a kind of tribute for hunters. It's
Shit.
respect for hunters.
Acha, if you say such emotional statement, I'll sing a word.
That's the only thing I could have done. Okay.
ठीक है, I'll sing just okay. I'll sing a song, just few lines. It's from a movie called Mudalvan. This is something. This song is something which I like. I love a lot. I guess this movie is remake in Hindi also. It's like One Day CM. He'll be a
Okay, okay.
CM.
You're talking about Nayak.
Yeah.
It comes every now and then on set max. I've seen that movie so many times. It's a nice
Okay.
movie. It's a nice movie. Yeah.
ठीक है.
Mani Shankar.
Yeah, 2-3 lines from that movie. Right. அடிவம் போல சவுக்கு இல்ல, கணு கால் கூட கருப்பு இல்ல, நீ தீண்டும் இடம் தித்திக்குமே, இனி பாக்கி உறங்கும் செய்ய வேண்டும் பாக்கியமே, பொறுத்து சிறுத்தவளே, என்ன குங்குமத்தை கருத்தவளே, நெஞ்சில் மஞ்சள் தேய்ச்சி குளிக்கையில் என்ன கொஞ்சம் பூசு தாயே.
Very nice, man.
Oh, it will be very embarrassing.
Continue.
Oh, I'm done for my life.
Oh, that was so nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mukesh Marimuthu from Hunter's Yellow, from Hunter's Den. And that was Rahul, your host. So, see you guys next week with our new guest. Meanwhile, stay at home, stay safe, stay protected. Take care. Goodbye. Good night.
Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.